Okay, I'm from the United States. I'm a Mexican American that came to the state of Veracruz mainly because I want to learn more about my culture, my roots, my indigenous roots. And coming to Papantla today has been the most wonderful experience for me because I got to not only to fulfill a spiritual desire to be here and to be among my indigenous people that has touched me to my very core. And I want to thank the people of this area for helping me understand who I am as a person.
Well, Tajin is the most important archaeological site, and all the guides here is authorized for the Secretary of Tourism in Mexico, and the people speak English and speak Spanish, and it's possible the tour and show really the importance to the preparation and the guides and all the people to visit here. It's possible a good explanation, and the most important archaeological site in Veracruz state really said, welcome to Tajin.
Well, we've been to several of these sites, not this particular one, but we had an excellent interpreter, and he really delivered a good message, which is always amazing to me to stop and think of all of the history of the world and the different religions and how they all interact, how people act, what their place is, and just really broadens your horizon to see places like this, especially on public television in the U.S., and you got to be here to see it.
It is my pleasure and my honor to bring people to Mexico. I've been guiding through all the country for many years, but this is my very first experience here in Veracruz, and I'm very happy that I have done it. I'm very proud. The charming of the people, the warmth of the people, it's extraordinary. This route that is very little known outside of Mexico, right now we're trying to show it with this group right here. This is the first time us as a company, we're doing this, bringing this people here to this route. The experience when we started in Papantla was really good. We visited the vanilla fields, archaeological sites. The people from Papantla, they were very nice to us. They gave us the welcome, and my people here, my group, felt like at home. Some of them are making comments like it's their trip of their life, and so it's been a pleasure. I mean, and I feel very proud. I feel honored to be one of the first trips, one of the first groups coming on this route, you know, as American people. Of course, I'm from here, from Mexico, from the country, but I'm always honored to bring, travelers to show them my culture, traditions, culinary experience, and this trip has been great. I mean, everybody's really, really happy. So, thanks God, they're taking very good memories back home, and hopefully they'll help us, sell more and promote more of this area.
Well, first, the beauty. I mean, being up high in this area and looking at all the structures and knowing the stories behind the structures, like the steps, the 9 steps to get to the hip. I'm gonna say that. Learning about my culture, because we're all mixtures of indigenous too, right? It's just, for me, it's so spiritual and heartwarming, and I'm gonna take all this back to my family, especially my sister and my daughter, because they want to learn more about our culture. And I'm just happy to be here and to be able to share it, learn it, and take it back.
So, and of course, we continue with our journeys. They brought us all the way, further south, all the way to this area right here. We came to Here to Coatepec, again, same thing. Experience, people really happy right here. We went to the cloud forest. We visited coffee plantations and a museum, archaeological sites, besides the beautiful anthropology museum that is in the capital of the state. So also the people here have been very charming, they have welcomed us. Really, you know, you feel it. You feel the happiness of the people having us with the group right here. So it's been great. The people that helped me put all this together, you know, I cannot say any more than thank you for all the help they have given us. So.
Well, I'm from El Paso, Texas, and it's very dry and it's a desert climate. So when I arrived here, it was like, válgame Dios, look at how green everything is. It's been green all throughout Veracruz, but especially here, it's like a pot of green gold. It is just, it's almost like a slice of heaven. It's almost like un pedazo de cielo. It is just so beautiful. This is my first trip down to this part of Mexico, and I'm very enchanted, very enchanted. So I can't wait to get back to my loved ones and tell them how beautiful the vegetation is, how beautiful the trees are, but how rich the culture of coffee and what I've learned so much. It's been a great educational experience, and I feel like I'm in the arms of Mother Nature. It's very enlightening, both for the brain, for the spirit, and for my heart.
Would you recommend it?
Oh, absolutely, 100%, 100%. 100%.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, and the people are beautiful. También muy amable, everybody. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, the people here reflect the beauty of this country. They're as beautiful here, the people are, as the countryside.
Yes, this is a great trip. This is very different than anything Mexico that I knew. The interior of Veracruz is totally different than the Mexico that I'm used to up in New Mexico. The food is excellent, and the people are so friendly. I can't believe how nice everybody has been. It's very enjoyable, and the scenery is lovely. And I like also the archaeological sites. The archaeological sites are very fascinating. And also there's not a lot of people around, so we get very special care taken of us. So it's been really good.
This is a lovely museum and a beautiful town with very many artifacts that I have the privilege of seeing. It's a very special place for people that are blessed to come here. It's so different from anything I've seen before, and I've been to museums in London and France and Mexico and Costa Rica, and this is very lovely, well worth the visit.
I guess I would tell them how much that I learned so much about the history of this area that I never knew, you know, and the European influences, because I've traveled around Europe quite a bit, and all the similarities, you know, basically, and how beautiful it is, and the influence, you know, from the indigenous people and then the Spanish coming in, and yeah, but I think Americans don't have any idea how deep it is. Oh, I'm very impressed, and I feel very lucky to be able to travel here and learn about these people. Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend this trip?
Oh, absolutely. I would recommend, yes. Yeah, because it dives deeper into things that we don't, you know, Americans don't know about, basically.
I've never been to this region, to this part of Mexico. And I've been to Mexico and to the other side of Mexico, but I've never been in this region. And as much as what I've seen so far, it's magical. It's where I prefer to come and visit again because of the different people, the different cultures. We go from water, from the sea to the ocean to the mountains, especially this area in Xico and Japalca. And I am just, I don't know, very, very happy around here. I feel so free. I don't know, my feelings have completely changed about, not that I knew and have read that Mexico is beautiful, but I had not ever had this experience, and I've been wanting to take this trip over here, but I never had the opportunity until now. And I am just amazed. I'm amazed at the beauty, at the richness of this country. The culture is amazing. And I've been to Spain, I've been to many other countries, and I don't, maybe because of my origin, I feel the happiest here, and it's like this is the closest to heaven I will ever get in life.